What's going on, everyone? I want to go over today's stats on the Topstep XFA account. So we closed and manually locked out that account today at $690.36. Now, did I leave money on the table? Absolutely. This morning was absolutely, just moving and grooving to the downside. Now, there was an initial trade that I took off that opening 5-minute break. I took the 5-minute candle, used a little bit of an orb setting there. The only reason was I did a recap video. You guys can go watch it, but we had a 200-day moving average sitting in the pre-market. And if we broke that level, there was nothing for like 80 points down, right? Like no support, like no major levels of support. And when we came into the day today, we had news with Iran and Israel. We had strikes going on with the hurricanes and everything going on in North Carolina and other parts. And, we had FOMC speakers talking today. We had all sorts of, or Fed speakers talking today. We had all sorts of things going on. And this was very news related driven. Now, again, I was trading one mini contract for the most of the part of the day. Towards the end of the day, I did take one setup, or maybe it was two, on micros. I only traded 2 micros and logged in like a $40, $50 trade, one way, $40, $50 trade the other way. But all in all, what we're going to go over today is just a little bit of the stats, right? So today is the 1st of October. So happy October. If you guys had a green day today, again, protect it, right? It's a new month. Forget about what happened last month. You're still in the game. You're still trading. Still respect your rules. So with that being said, 85% win rate today. Average win was around $77. Average loser was $1.48. So this is irrelevant, right? Profit factor 467. Like, again, these numbers are all skewed. This is a very fresh account here, XFA. So I've been recently adding more XFAs. And this one was just turned on and activated today. So this is actually day 1 on this XFA, and now we are up to 4 XFAs. So I'm still working on one more. Seem to can't get that last XFA going, but again, it is neither here nor there. If we look at what's going on today, we took 7 trades today. Again, some of these trades, just quick in and out. Only traded 10 lots total. Average losing trade $1.48. Average winning trade $1.15. This really went down a lot because the average winning trade dollar amount because of those 2 micro trades. So this is about average. Like this is what I'm normally doing. So short 1 NQ, and then we exited about 8.5 points lower. So this is my average win here. Okay, and my average loser, when it does start to pop up, will be around $350 because I risk $350 per every trade that I do with one mini contract. Again, you can see some of the hold times here: 15 to 45 seconds, 1 to 2 minutes, and then 2 to 5 minutes. So first day on this XFA, so it's $690. Long ways to go, right? Obviously, you need 5 days on a new XFA account of over $200 before you can request that payout. I want to kind of take you guys along with the journey here on this new XFA and show you guys kind of how I approach them. What we're going to do is, I'm not shooting for a $200 day. If I manage to take a couple trades, lose a couple, win a couple, and I finish with $20 in my pocket, great. You're going to see a $20 bill right here, right? All we're trying to do is take trades that align with our system. We have no profit goal per day in mind. So if I make $600 or I make $6, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to take the setups that I'm going to get based on my strategies and systems in my trade window. My trade window is between market open and around lunchtime. So we're looking at 9:30, maybe 12:30 Eastern Standard Time each and every single day. We're going to see what kind of balance we can run this up to before we take that payout. Now, again, I'd like it to be somewhere close to around $3,000 before requesting that first payout. If we can get it to 4 or 5, that'd be even better. Have a little bit of more of a cushion. I'll definitely take out at least half of the balance when I'm eligible. But again, if the balance is only like $1,000, right, and I have 5 days and it's only $200, and if I take out $500, I'm not going to do that. We're going to get the balance up. We're going to get it up, at least 3,000, right? That's the goal here. Let's get it up, 2,500, 3,000. Take a couple weeks to do this, right? I'm not looking for a payout this week. I'm not looking for a payout essentially next week. If I can just take one good, nice little payout from each of my XFAs or PAs, depending on the prop firm I'm with, a month, that's fine, right? That's fine. I'm not trying to get a payout here once a week. We're working on a month goal here for all my accounts. So I just want to kind of teach you guys how I approach things. I feel like a lot of times traders will get into the groove where they're like, okay, today's day one, I'm at $690. I just need 4 more days of 200 and I can take out a payout. Guys, we got all the time in the world here. We got all the time in the world. We're really not trying to rush this process. Today's day one of this month. It's October the 1st. We have until October 31st to make some good money, right? So let's let those days stack. Let's let those days build. Let's just continue to take good trades. Forget about the dollar amount that you're trying to make per day. Forget about that daily level that you want to hit. Forget about all that. Take your trades, relax, but I just want to show you guys the stats on this XFA account. You can see up here, 50K Express funded account. That's Topstep's funded accounts there. So again, today is day one on this account, so we're at $690. Let's see how we do tomorrow and see how we do the next day again. You know, this account can finish red this week if I hit a string of losing trades, but I'm going to try to manage it the best that I can. We're going to try to continue to go at it. If you guys need to ask a question, ask it definitely down in the comment section if you have any strategy related questions or any trade plan or risk management questions. Also, guys, I've come to the determination I'm going to close out the Evolution Traders one-on-one mentorship. I've got enough members in there. Again, it's a one-time fee. I don't charge customers every single month. It's a paywall to get in, trade with the team, learn what I learn, so forth and so forth. You know, I'm not out here, you know, charging the credit card for you guys every month. It's a lifetime access to whatever I got going on. That's one-on-one mentorship. That's lessons, future courses, so forth and so forth. Once you're in, you're not only a friend, but a trader with me for life. With that being said, it's coming time to come to an end. Because I've always wanted the room to stay small, and I wanted it to stay so tight-knit to where the people that I trade with, I know them. By a first-name basis, I know them on a trade-by-trade basis. And as my YouTube channel continues to grow, which I really appreciate, it just seems like there's more and more people that want help. And I don't have moderators. I don't have other traders in the room that are helping me teach strategies and call out price and do all this stuff. It's just me by myself. And it becomes very overwhelming at times because first things first, I am a full-time trader. This is how I make a living. I've got to trade first, and then I care about my team. So I don't really want to, you know, spread myself too thin, because not only would I be doing myself a disservice, I would be doing traders a disservice as well if I can't focus. So maybe this is probably the last month, the last couple of weeks here, where I'll intake new and onboard new traders into Evolution Traders, and then after that, I'll pretty much just pop up on YouTube, and that's it. I'll talk about my trades, or, you know, my payouts, or, you know, my new strategies, or like not new strategies, but like you know, different ways that I'm approaching the market. And you guys will see a lot more like recaps and stuff like that. And every now and then I'll jump on the live stream on YouTube and kind of get going on there. But all in all, I just really want to focus on what I got, and that's my trading and my members, my teammates that are trading with me currently. So I've been on YouTube for about 4.5, 5 years now. Many of you guys have seen me on here before. If this is your first time, well, congratulations. Nice to meet you. My name is D. Anthony. But there comes a time to where I got to focus on what's really important. You know, I never got in this business to try to attract as many traders into my room as possible. It's just not what I do. What I do is trade, and what I do is pass along and educate on the knowledge that I have picked up in these markets over the past 11 years. So if you find that useful and you have been on the fence, maybe you want to squeeze into the room now before I do close it out. But again, it's going to be any day now. We did have a new member that joined this morning, and I don't want to keep continuing to spread myself too thin, because like I said, I would do you no good, or do myself no good, by just taking in a huge influx of people, and I want to keep that room small. Again, I'm rambling. Guys, enjoy your day. I hope you guys made some money out there. I will see all of you guys on the next video.